This is the same tool holder that's used to hold the welder and the wood router. Just the bottom section of it's replaced for the different tool. It's set up at 15 degrees. The handheld plasma torch has got a 75-degree head on it, so to get it to go straight down, I just rotated the tool holder at 15 degrees. And this obviously is the handheld plasma torch. I've just never been able to bring myself to spend near $1,000 for a machine torch and its circuit board and so forth. I have taken my plasma cutter to other people's houses, and so I like it to be portable. So that cable that's draping in front of the video there is simply the handheld torches cable. The die cart is holding a tray, a little plastic tray. Get it at Target, Walmart, or whatever. I don't plasma cut enough to have a water table. I originally built the machine with a water table, a 4-foot by 4-foot water table, and just found that a water table is a lot of maintenance, really. You're keeping the water topped off, keeping plasma quench in it, cleaning out the debris that accumulates in it. They leak, they spill, and they don't have to, but they do require maintenance. And so I don't do enough plasma cutting to warrant having the water table always set up. I usually don't use water at all, frankly. I just happened to have cleaned the floor, and I just didn't want to get it dirty. So I just threw about 4 gallons of water into the tray, put it on the die cart, and rolled it underneath the work. As you can see, the water's becoming filthy with the well, they're not chips, but the plasma dust. I'm using refrigerated air. I've got an Ingersoll Rand air dryer. Being in Florida, it helps. It actually gets rid of a lot of moisture. It's post-compressor, so at least the air is dry. I know some people, you want to be a perfectionist with plasma cutting, you probably should be using nitrogen. I think some of the high-def stuff nowadays uses oxygen even, but I'm just using straight air, 90 psi, and running it through the dryer so that at least it doesn't have Florida's typical moisture in the air. The metal, the sheet metal that's up against the wall, I put in about a year ago. I was doing a lot more plasma cutting back then and found that the sparks were darkening and basically making the wall filthy and impossible to clean. Obviously, they're somewhat hot, and they were like mildly, I guess, toasting the wall. So when I rebuilt the machine, I also got some sheet metal, about 4-foot by 8-foot sheets of it, real thin stuff. It's just enough to buffer the wall.